And it looks like it did. Alright, so we'll have to wait to load in. Yes, and hello and welcome back to Soul Worker with the Light here, Tucker. And yeah, I really wish it would stop doing that. Because today is Stella's day, and well, unfortunately, I am also making a slight announcement at the end of this stream because, well, some things have happened. That actually need me to change a few things around here. Hang on. What does she have? Brown leather pouch. Yeah, let's give it another the nano kit hit bag. Let's see. Piggy bank, red uniform boots, blue question mark. Alright. So I think we are about good to go. Yeah, but as I said, I'll be making an announcement, and well, while it won't affect, well, hopefully it won't affect the streams, it is going to well, it is going to actually affect my, well, everyday life. No, anywho. In the beginning, the word, episode 1 of Dreadful Echo. Let's get this started. And I actually did this on last Sunday's Lily stream because I was doing.
뭐야 여기 이상해.
무슨 일이십니까? 뭔가 문제라도 생기셨습니까?
로코타운이 있어. 공백 안에도 로코타운이 있었구나.
로코타운의 일부가 공백 안으로 빨려 들어왔을 가능성도 있죠. 일단은 조사 진행 부탁드립니다.
Yes, I was doing this, but I think.
숨바꼭질 하자는 거야?
Well, I think what I was actually doing was the second part, the second mission. But at least I won't have to worry about these guys trouncing my backside, because this time we are not on manic difficulty. And heal and. Come on. Come hither. I think we managed to get rid of those annoyances, and
모두 죽어? 연습 시작합니다.
And they're all. Oh, I love it. Game logic got them stuck all over there. Hello! This is your local horse kicker calling. I'll make sure I haven't left anything before I head into the next zone. A little bit further. Right. Let's drop it down here and... Okay. And 2, 3. Okay, let's pick up all the stuff that was left here and head into the next zone.
조사는 어떻습니까? 별다른 일은 없습니까?
펑 하고 나타나서 팡 하고 사라져. 유령의 집에 온 것 같아.
역시 평범한 장소는 아니었군요. 테네브리스 씨, 당신의 의견은 어떻습니까?
원래부터 상식으로 설명할 수 없는 공간이었습니다. 환각 정도는 자주 있는 일이죠.
앞으로도 이곳에서 겪을 고생들을 생각하면 벌써 입가에 힘이 풀려버리는군요.
Right. Yep. And there's a picture of Catherine. Let's do a quick pickup. Send them 5 miles away and they're all dead. Oh yeah, this dude.
집에 온다. 예전에 본 그 인형이다. 오랜만이야.
갑자기 그 굉장한 크기의 적 반응이 감지됐습니다. 뭡니까? 뭐가 나타난 겁니까?
옛날에 같이 놀았던 커다란 인형이야. 웃으면 펑 하고 터져 버려.
예전에 싸웠던 적. 마치 저희가 올 것을 알았다는 듯이 나타났군요.
And double S rank, which is nice.
목표 파괴. 아니, 완전히 소멸해 버렸습니다. 탐지기 화면상에서도 흔적도 없이 사라졌군요. 정말 믿을 수 없는 일들만 일어나네요.
이 정도로 놀라지 마세요. 이곳 공백에선 앞으로 더 놀랄 일들이 잔뜩 기다리고 있으니 말이죠.
아, 그거 참 기대되는군요.
Alright. And we now have progress level 1 in Dreadful Echo. Huh.
돈은 소중한 법이지. 그것도 매우.
아,
Get
집에
my
가고
commands
싶다.
correct. Right.
네드 컴퍼니 소속 용병 랄프라고 한다.
Oh, speaking to Betty.
가설병 충원은 언제입니까? 면접은 제가 봐도 되겠죠?
돈은 소중한 법이지. 그것도 매우.
Unsubstantial parts.
보고서라면 오른쪽에 있는 병사한테. 아, 여긴 없었지.
Right. I need to clear out some of these. Alright. Let's have a look at the inventory. No. Okay, right. Well, you're gonna have to excuse me a second because, well, my internet fucked up again. I thought we'd actually I thought this was a bit more stable, and it was disconnecting at night or the early hours of the morning, but and I'm still having problems connecting to chat in Twitch. Let's try this again, a forced refresh. It's not loading. Come on. God damn this. Why is it not? Okay. Oh, I just hope everything is working fine. And now I'm gonna have to reboot the game. Because on a server disconnect, it shuts everything down. God damn it. Poxy fucking Plusnet can't get their ass out. And that's another video I'm now gonna have to edit post to make sure everything is in one piece. And finally, and also I'm now gonna have to wait for Reshade to load the effects. OBS Studio finally caught up with itself. Got to make sure I actually use the keyboard and not the number pad because, well, and let's try this again. Well, at least it remembered all of that.
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요. 구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
Alright. Yeah, 'cause I think it was Stella I needed to do dismantling with. Dismantle only 10 at a time, thank you very much. Right, so I want to actually have a look. Yeah, +6, +5. Unless I actually manage to get all the stuff upgraded. But these aren't high enough level to actually be kept. So you just
어서오십시오.
plod on.
아카샤의 힘이 어디까지 다다를 수 있는 것인가? 내가 보고 싶은 것은 오직 그것 하나뿐.
테네브리스입니다. 잘 부탁드립니다.
How many of them want me to defeat Orion Edgar?
어디 아픈 곳은 없어?
Alright.
무슨 일이에요?
Yep. We have to do Ha 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 Square. And look at all those subquests, though. Would you like detailed one requires me to actually defeat Orion Edgar 3 times, and, well, I won't be doing that in this stream.
보아하니 이번 적도 이미 싸워보신 경험이 있으시군요. 뭔가 기막힌 우연이라 보기는 어렵지 않습니까?
에드가 반드시 죽일 거야.
화끈하시군요. 그 기세로 잘 부탁드립니다.
Right. Right, let's run to the far ends of the and groove out. And we run. And it's time to strike up the band again. And
무슨 일이야? 왜 우는 거야? 넌 내가 뭔가 잘못했어? 대답해줘.
무슨 일이죠? 자꾸 혼자 떠드시고 계신 것 같은데.
나도 잘 모르겠어. 어떤 아이가 울고 있었는데.
저도 들리긴 했어요. 노이즈 때문에 내용은 잘 모르겠지만요.
통신 간섭입니까? 이 능력을 이용한 통신에도 그런 경우가 있나요?
아니요, 저도 처음 겪는 일이에요. 송신 대상을 제외하면 제 근처에 있어야 통신이 가능할 텐데.
뭐 공백의 기묘한 자연 현상 중 하나일 테니 지금은 신경 쓰지 말고 작전에 집중하죠.
그런 말로 대충 넘어가도 되는 일이에요.
알지도 못하는 일에 머리 싸매고 있는 것보단 낫죠.
하여튼 그 대충 넘어가는 성격은 어디 가질 않네요.
It's a half-assed way of doing things. Are you expecting maybe an easy fight? Oh.
연주 시작합니다.
Come one, come all, to the greatest show on earth! If I could actually speak straight! And they are coming! Oh, one at a time or all at once, it doesn't matter to me! Alright, one moment. Oh.
뭐야? 숨바꼭질 하자는 거야?
Right. I have to excuse that. Had a little bit of a tickle in the throat. Wait. It must not have taken off full willpower. Right.
같이 놀자. 진짜 레드가 다. 모두 괜찮아. 이번에는 내가 직접 혼내줄게.
한 번도 아니고 두 번이나 싸웠던 적이 나타나다. 단순한 우연이라 치부하기는 힘들겠군요.
공백은 인간의 욕망을 끌어내길 좋아합니다. 아마 무언가를 노리고 환상을 만들어낸 거겠죠.
그 말은 다른 누구도 아닌 공백 그 자체가 이 환상을 만들었다는 얘기로 들리는군요.
데자이어 에너지의 덩어리라고 말씀드렸지 않습니까? 엄연히 욕망을 지닌 하나의 생명체로 보더라도 틀린 건 아닙니다.
이곳은 진짜로 말도 안 되는 일들이 벌어지던 곳이었군요.
모두 치워 연주 시작합니다.
Right. And that is progress level 2. Alright. Okay, my audio just screwed up. God damn it. Now that was odd. I'm gonna have to check the VOD for that. Heck, I'm not even sure if my audio's work, if my microphone's working properly. Armor upgrade ship. Well, it appears we didn't get much in the way of weaponry.
당신은 아니 아무것도 아닙니다.
돈은 소중한 법이지. 그것도 매우.
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
어서 오십시오.
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
Alright. Either that or I need to re-verify my data files. One moment. Right. And back to Zyto.
너무 열심히 해봤자 자기 손해입니다.
I do believe this is actually when Stella is actually told what happens.
테네브리스입니다. 잘 부탁드립니다.
무슨 일이에요?
Right. William.
몸은 좀 어때?
Rank C.
당신은 아니 아무것도 아닙니다.
Right. No blue exclamation mark, so. Let's just carry on.
이걸로 환상만 세 번째. 남의 과거를 들춰내다니 매너를 모르는 지하철이로군요.
공백은 사람의 욕망을 극한까지 끌어내는 방법을 잘 알고 있죠. 아마 계속해서 장난을 반복할 겁니다.
한낱 공간 주제에 끈기 하나는 대단하네요.
사람이 뿜어내는 욕망은 가장 좋아하는 간식거리거든요. 놈의 먹잇감이 되지 않도록 주의해 주시길 바랍니다.
먹잇감이라니. 나 맛 없는데.
Right, so with Stella, she actually remains ignorant about what happened before she got spat out of the void. Basically because the spirits that inhabit her body and can take control are actually stopping her. And was relatively quick. Right. Got everything picked up. Let's head on.
모두 치워 양식 시작합니다.
And we are done. Let's see here, we have a cracked display with Catherine's picture on. Well, it's only cracked because this train ran into it. You can't board it. And again, dislodge screen depicting Kansas City.
아직도 싸우고 있구나.
지난번에 그 유령이다. 안녕. 나랑 친구하지 않을래?
왜 계속 여기 있는 거야? 왜 계속 인간들을 위해 싸우는 거야?
사람들을 구해주면 칭찬받을 수 있어. 가끔은 과자도 준다. 부럽지?
겨우 그런 걸로. 너는 증오스러운 인간들의 목숨을 구하는 거구나.
잠깐만. 통신 간섭입니다. 또 그 목소리예요.
그럼 빨리 녹음해놔요. 나중에 분석이라도 해야 하지 않습니까?
제가 무슨 라디오나 녹음기인 줄 아세요? 지금 가능한 건 송신과 수신뿐이라고요.
빠른 시일 내에 녹음 기능도 개발해 두세요. 현장은 괜찮아요? 뭔가 문제 일어나지 않았어요?
모르겠어.
Done. And he's dead, but we've got a lot more incoming. Ouch. Right. I want to group this lot up.
양충 시작합니다.
And that is how we do that. Ah, yes.
모두들 같이 놀자.
인간 말살한다.
또 나타났어. 하지만 사람들을 지키기 위해서 싸울게. 안 돼. 인간들을 내버려둬. 도와줄 가치도 없다고. 왜 그런 말을 하는 거야? 사람들은 모두 착해. 그러니까 도와줄 거야. 아니야. 인간들은 모두 괴물이야. 내 편이 되는 건 영감님 뿐이야. 나는 내 친구들이 슬퍼하지 않는 세상을 만들어야 돼. 그러기 위해선 인간을 모두 없애야 돼. 안 돼. 그러면 내가 무슨 수를 써서라도 말릴 거야. 사람들은 내가 구할 거야.
진정하고 전투에 집중하세요. 그 말에 귀 기울여선 안 됩니다.
Yep. And the good thing with that is because I fought the Junk Knight over here, I didn't have to deal with this lot over here. Let's have a look at the inventory. Didn't get much in the way of armor and weapons yet again.
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
Hang on.
자산 관리가 필요하신가요?
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. It was this. The orb leg guards. I want to stick these on, but they were just 1 point. They were just 8 points short. Yeah, because I think I stuck a lot of stuff in here, like the Grave Guardian's chest guard. But I want to get these orb leg guards up 1 more point. Actually, what I am going to do... Alright.
어서 오십시오.
Alright.
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
어서 오십시오.
재료만 있다면 뭐든 만들어줄 수 있어.
이봐 거기 강화 한번 하고 가지.
Alright. Oh. I don't have the armor upgrade ships. No, what? Let's equip them anyway. I get more health.
자산 관리가 필요하신가요?
And I'm just gonna store these here.
당신은 아니 아무것도 아닙니다.
집에 가고 싶다.
Ah, I've received the login reward. Oh, so what I am going to do instead is I'm actually going to replay the third episode again.
연습 시작합니다.
Quickly run around. And routine here. And we've got his armor broken. Right. So I want everything to be summoned. Come on. Oi! That's not nice. And right. Got that, and it should say a quest needs to be completed in order to reach the next section. Yeah, and I have to speak to this guy.
모두들 같이 놀자. 내가 택한다.
And he's dead again. And the rank is double S. And we also have progress level 3 completed.
이것도 예전엔 잔디와 꽃이 무성했죠. 지금은 그저 폐허입니다만.
Alright.
네드 컴퍼니 소속 용병 랄프라고 한다.
Alright, that's that done.
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
Alright. And as per usual, it's dismantle time. Yeah, that and that. And those who didn't get much in the way of armor and weapons. And no armor upgrade chips.
어서 오십시오.
Yeah, does it get cheaper? Yep. People over at Altera Void, a place I'll probably never reach. Ugh. So, let's get this done. Episode 4.
혹시 몰라서 다시 한번 말씀드리겠습니다. 언제든지 위험을 느끼시면 도망치셔야 합니다.
도망치지 않아. 그 아이하고 제대로 이야기할 거야.
지금껏 활약해주신 덕분에 환상 공간도 조금씩 영역을 잃었습니다. 아마릴리스만 처리해주신다면 분명 조사도 원활해지겠죠. 괴로운 일이 되겠지만 정신 차리고 싸워주세요. 계속 부려먹는 입장에 염치 없지만 부탁드립니다.
걱정 마. 이번엔 나도 진지하게 할 거니까.
아!
양준 시작합니다.
Everyone enter the blender. Right, before I do anything, yeah, I got to try and... I'm gonna have to find another keyboard that isn't as overly touch sensitive as this can be. And I actually forgot to take out my bonus, so let's get on. Okay. Right, and heal, and... If I remember, once we've done this, we need to, head back to Grey City, or as I'm actually calling it nowadays, Lag City.
인간들을 위해서 싸우면 안 돼. 분명 우리를 또 슬프게 만들 거야. 아니야. 물론 나쁜 사람도 있지만 그래도 이 세상엔 착한 사람들이 가득해. 왜 그렇게 생각하는 거야? 네가 좋아했던 그 아이도 인간이 그렇게 만든 거잖아. 자기만 생각하는 인간들이 증오스럽지 않아? 그거야. 검은 옷의 아저씨들은 나쁜 사람이고 증오스럽지만 그래도 난 사람들이 좋아. 절대로 싫어하게 되지 않을 거야. 그게 네가 따스한 세상에서 태어났기 때문에 착각하고 있는 거잖아. 넌 역시 나의 잘못된 모습이야.
신나섭입니다. 성가시게 하네요, 정말.
마음에 동요가 있었기에 공백이 무언가를 시도하는 겁니다. 역시 돌아오는 것이 좋지 않을까 싶군요.
이제 와서 돌아와 달라고 빌어도 계속 앞으로 갈 겁니다. 저 사람은 그런 성격이거든요.
잘 알고 있구나.
알겠습니다.
Yep. Yep, and now we're getting images of Amaryllis. Up first. And I really didn't even need to do that much. And right. Oh, I remember this. Hello, sweet cheeks, you remember me? Sorry, but grunting takes priority. Alright. Yeah, because the problem with these guys they actually recover their health. Right. I'm going to wait until we actually get the base wave back up.
개소린 똑같이 생겼어. 그래. 저 모습은 인간들이 만들어낸 네 친구의 모습. 너를 가장 슬프게 만들었던 길. 왜 계속 싸우는 거야? 너도, 영감님도. 인간들은 나뿐만 아니라 너도 괴롭게 만들었잖아. 네 친구를 이렇게 만들었잖아. 아니야, 넌 잘못 생각하고 있어. 해솔이는 내 소중한 친구도 똑같은 사람이었어. 나를 슬프게 만든 게 사람이라면 나를 행복하게 만들어준 것도 사람이야. 역시 넌 아무것도 몰라.
And look who it is.
내가 슬프지 않기 위해선 인간을 없애야 하는데 혼자만 남아야 하는데. 무슨 말을 하는 건지 모르겠지만 그래도 내 생각은 바뀌지 않아. 역시 켄트 아저씨도 거짓말쟁이였어. 몸을 다시 뺏을 수 있다고 했으면서.
And look who it isn't.
모든 것은 계획대로.
Oh, where of your true identity? My true identity? Took longer than I thought. But anyway, congratulations, you found yourself again. It wasn't easy creating a copy of you out of pure greed energy, but it was worth it. Can you imagine how strange it was when you fell out of the great void and had lost your memory? You were a completely different person. Haha, when you ran off to save the poor people, I thought I'd lost you. Everything would have gone smoothly without that woman. But what the heck, it's not too late yet. That's what I wanted to ask you. You showed up here so suddenly. The way you're talking in this atmosphere, you call yourself something different and you look different. I almost didn't recognize you. Are you the old man, Stella's protector? Are you still there even though your true self is lost its memory? I'm not gonna let you two. If you play a little joke on me like this, I'll deal with you here and now. Oh, can you remember anything? Although you've left the Great Void, just as unexpected as the Blood Soul Worker, you simply ignore the fact that people lose their memory when they leave the Great Void. Be that as it may, we have no more reason to fight now. Stella's greed will blossom like a beautiful flower. She will hate humans again. Hate humans again? Are you referring to her time as a sin worker? I see, then you staged this whole farce to bring Stella's old self back to the surface. Understandable, but very annoying. Of course, we're trying to restore the sweet girl who hates people because they abandoned her and tries to overcome her sadness by taking revenge. That is what the real Stella wanted, and that's exactly why you wanted to ally with Stella, to destroy humans. Yes, exactly. And of course, we don't regret in the least today what we did then. We did what Stella wanted and what another Shadow Walker was prepared to do. We will fight at the side of our old Stella. Then I am sorry for you. Well, Stella Unibell has grown up. She has made friends and lost them, and she has decided to remain human. I don't believe it was planned that way from the beginning, but I have to tell you that you have lost. Impossible. The Shadow Walker is the incarnation of the Sin Force. I have only rarely seen greed energy as large as Stella's. Goad it just a little bit, and it practically explodes. Greed becomes even more greed, and it goes on and on. And in the end, the Sin Force of the Shadow Walker is much stronger than the power of their weak emotions. Because greed is perfect and complete and will always be able to subdue human soul force. So let me ask you a serious question. How the devil did a marionette like you defeat a Shadow Walker, you damn... Don't ask me. I am merely accompanying Stella on her path. And don't you dare try to make Stella cry. Not even once. That will make us enemies. Oh, it doesn't matter. This may put a spanner in the works, but it isn't all that bad either. Now I just have more to do. This probably renders my plan to gain you for myself invalid, Stella. Invalid and significantly more complicated. Well, from now we'll act like you won. Till next time, even if I don't know when or where we'll meet again. Just disappeared. Oh, it's...
집에 가고 싶다.
Yeah, for some unknown reason, I lost the quest and the subquest marks. Alright. So I think
이것도
what
예전에는
Tenebris,
잔디와
oh,
꽃이
Spirit of
우선이었죠.
Hope.
지금은 그저 폐허입니다만.
How dare you keep away from Stella, you unimaginative loser. Alright. Is it me or... Right, what I'm gonna do is... go to the Glutton, I think it's in tickets. I'm gonna buy... one ticket to walk through to Roko Town, and... yeah. Because we've also got the warp to Dupless Horizon, even though we can't access that area yet. And we've also got the warp to Golden Citadel. Have we actually gone to the Golden Citadel yet?
구입할 생각이 없다면 만지지 말아줘요.
Alright. Let's dismantle the junky junk. What little we got. Yeah, because we only got one armor upgrade ship.
어서 오십시오.
Right, actually, I know what Spirit of Hope is. I think this is her advancement quest. Oh, god damn it. Come on. Alright. Thank you. 150 glutton coin and yeah. Alright, let's see what we have here with old Benjamin. Yeah. Don't know why it still says net employee for Eric. There. The mannequin. And Yo is pointing us that way into Last Carnival, but we are not heading there. Alright. Oh, where did that second one? Oh, here it is. Walk to Grey City. Hmm? Oh.
볼 일이 있나? 화장실은 저쪽이다.
So it was an invasion of privacy. He was strictly opposed to developing. Yep. Okay, so we have to.
바쁘니까 용건만 말해.
Right, I'm gonna have to take a screen grab of that. This is the name it's saying to speak to, and who we've actually, and who the quest marker is actually pointed at, do not match. Right.
제대로 무기를 쥐어라. 그래서야 개미 한 마리 죽일 수 있겠나?
Right.
간단하게 용건만 말하도록.
Alright. Yep, as you see, these two have disappeared. Right. Let's head back to Roko Town. Alright. Now, what's that? Cane Barrel weakened.
아직 성장할 수 있는 건가? 부러운 아이군.
Right. I think we just have to speak to... Oh! Yep. And here's the...
전부 괜찮을 거예요. 괜찮아질
I
거예요.
remember who was just until recently up in Grey City. Hang on, I see more blue. Yep. It's this dude from the Ruined Fortress. Alright. Well, I'm gonna take that out as well, because what we need are the main quest and that. Right. Do we have any more blue exclamation marks?
집에 가고 싶다.
Maybe I should make that the name of my next Lily stream. Do you have any more of those blue exclamation marks? Alright. Gardener's Gate. Which is... here. Carnival Park. Or as it is normally supposed to be called, the Man-Eater Garden. Nope, that did not trip any further. So...
잘 지내지?
well, it is now goodbye from Stella because this stream is now over. Right, and thank you. And right, 43 frames dropped, of course, because we were cruising in in Grey City. Yeah. I'm surprised I actually managed to get the notifications from OBS Studio over the game, because most of the times I don't get those notifications, although it might have been that I got the disconnection notification just after, at basically around the same time I got the connection drop from the game. But that is not what this stream ending is for, because it is actually regarding something that happened after my previous stream on the Sunday. Now, actually, it didn't happen on the Sunday, it was in the early hours in the morning. Well, early hours in the morning, around 1:30 to 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I was stood up and I was listening to stuff on the old headset and that. Somehow I actually managed to hear the sounds of, well, someone who I am actually going to leave nameless shouting very nearby. And unfortunately, when there was no audio to be heard, I could hear him very loud and very clear, threatening to do major harm to one of the other tenants that lives here. And because after that, I just decided to shut everything down, go dark, and try to get some sleep. Unfortunately, my heart was beating so hard, and I couldn't even get I couldn't get comfortable, so I couldn't actually get any sleep. Oh, probably until about 7 or 8 in the morning, and even then I'm not sure if I actually got any sleep. So I was lying down, and, well, because I heard that start up at 10 o'clock. I'm not even sure if I actually got any sleep on the Monday. On the Tuesday, it just got worse. Oh, because basically on the Monday, I was just thinking, I just basically had enough of him. And when I spoke to the victim, what had actually happened is, well, this guy who was doing all the shouting is a massive asshole. And massive asshole, as in he is very right wing and anti anything that is not British. And unfortunately, the victim's daughter is half Portuguese. So, yeah. Well, because when I actually spoke to him, he actually told me everything, and, well, he's had enough. And, quite frankly, so have I. Unfortunately, I don't have the same opportunities to be finding another place to live. Now, I'm actually going to be telling my side of the story to my landlord on Tuesday. So, hopefully, by, depending on if I can actually do it, by midweek classic stream, or my next Soul Worker stream next week, I will probably be updating this, but the problem is, it's the situation. And quite frankly, I don't want to get involved with him anymore. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is to actually not get involved with anyone else that's here, that resides in this property, or who resides in any other rooms. So, what that means is I am practically going to have to start going solo, and, well, hopefully on Monday I should be ordering one of the cheaper items I need to get started on this. But unfortunately, it also means that I have to get cooking equipment, because I've got to get because I've got to get 2 ring hot plate, mini oven, and I want to actually get a load of other cooking equipment and stuff in here before the end of the year, well, before Christmas, so I can actually sort of like get Christmas dinner done in here. Also, it does depend on what the landlord says, because for all I know, he might just go outright evict him. But that's going to take a while anyway, so I've also got to speak to, I've got to speak to family to see if I can actually get somewhere else to actually wash all my laundry. Because I really don't want to be using the washing machine out there. So, because of that, and because, well, the first major part is going to be purchased in the next 2 weeks, I'm probably going to have to change my stance on my donation link and probably my Amazon wish lists. Although this will probably be a more wish list more specific to what I'm going to be needing. Although for the most part, most of the stuff I'm actually going to be buying is I can actually just buy from brick and mortar stores. Unfortunately, it's what I've got to do. And because literally, I was actually planning on getting a desk to actually, so as I actually don't have to use my bed all the time when I have problems with my back. That's now gone down the drain. That's probably not. That's probably going to be the next thing I get once I've got all the cooking equipment. Because literally all I'm doing for Monday is I'm going to be ordering stuff for my little media setup, my little media computer, which will just be a Blu-ray drive and a 2-bay, 3.5 to 2.5 drive bay, which is going to replace the old media card stuff that's underneath. So, and the third item, well, the fourth item is actually going to be the washing up bowl. So I'm going to be, because literally all I'm going to be doing is setting up. Well, it's already set up, but I'm going to be setting up a new command, which will actually be advertised in, well, for those viewing live on Twitch, which will be shown in the stream title. Although it isn't going to be mandatory. But then again, the less money I have to spend on this, the better. Although what I might do is just add in the desk and that. Because the desk and the chair is going to cost me it's going to cost me about £90 to £100. Because literally what I've got to do is I've got to get a washing up bowl, so that I can actually do all the washing up in here, although it'll actually be in the bathroom. Because the landlord also has to fix the issues with the shower, and to actually get some shelves, because once it's done, if I still have, so I'm still going to have this set up, you're probably gonna actually be able to see all the shelves set up once back here, if he actually gives the go ahead on that. And because literally I've got to get washing up bowl, so they're gonna do all my washing up in, as I said, the bathroom, a 2-ring sort of like hot boiling 2-ring countertop stove, which it's gonna be an electric one, to do what will practically be all of my cooking. And the good thing is I can actually get that from a local store. It's B&M home, I think it's B&M home store for I think about £30. The next items I have to get are the next item I'll have to get the major item is a mini oven, and that is probably going to be the second most expensive item that I have to purchase. The most expensive item I have to purchase being a mini freezer, because even though I do have a under-counter fridge freezer, the freezer compartment in that is tiny, and trying to put stuff in like ice cream cones and all that, it just doesn't work. Because I could get a chest freezer, but then that means doing more moving stuff around, and it's a heavier and more expensive item. Because the other items I need, because I'm going to get as a sort of like as extras, are a halogen oven. So one of those things that you just sort of like glass X plastic thing, and you just stick it in, shut the lid down, and set it off. And also I'm going to get a air fryer, because if I decide to go back on the chips again, I've at least got that, and I'm not going to be using oil up the wazoo, and I'm not going to end up generating a load of steam in here. Although what I'm probably also going to do is ask my landlord to replace my smoke detector with a heat detector. Yeah, I'm probably going to set up a special command with the links to to both my Streamlabs donation link, and to probably a special Amazon wish list, because also it's kind of like the plan, because I really don't want to actually have any stuff delivered here, although I can't really set that up through the wish list. It has to be delivered here. What I am going to do, because I'm just going to sort everything out, but yeah, because the other thing to do is with the computer situation, because originally I was going to use the two systems here as a primary and a backup. And as I said, I've actually started work on because I decided to get a more modern setup for gaming. And actually, as I said, I did show one of the pieces of that in this. Although what I'm actually going to be doing now is, since Ryzen 3000, Ryzen 3000 series processors have come out, some stores, like Amazon, are actually slashing the prices of the 1000 series chips. So, what I'm actually going to be doing is, I'm still going to be using the Athlon 200G, but what I'm going to be doing for that is I'm going to be getting one of these ASRock Desk Minis, I think it's the A300. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slap that in there, get an external Blu-ray drive, and that will be the general use. That will be the general use system for gaming. For general gaming, I'm going to have the system that I've actually sort of like started work on, though it's only a case and a power supply at the moment. So I'm going to be getting sort of like a near current gen, well, mid range, close to sort of like the current generation lines board. So, but it will probably, as I say, depending on what I can actually get, it will either have a 1000 or 2000 series Ryzen chip. And well, because as I say, because the RAM, again, DDR4, but it's still at a decent price now, so yeah. But the graphics card, I'm not going to be taking the 1050 Ti that I'm actually using at the moment for that. I am actually going to be getting another graphics card for that. Although I have seen a few B grade options in Overclockers UK, so yeah, I might be able to do that. So, but also, I am also going to get, well, it's going to be a combination video editing system and capture PC, and it is going to be, I think it's the X2, it's the HP X220 workstation. It's third gen Intel Ivy Bridge setup. As I say, because I could have gotten one up, but as I say, I really don't want to be wasting time with. Because I think no, because the reason why I went for the third gen one is because there's actually more stock of the system. Because all I'm going to be doing is buying it as bare bones, so I get the power supply, the motherboard, the cooler, the case, and everything else in it, but I don't get a processor or RAM or hard drive or a graphics card. And literally, that is where, well, because to start it up, I could actually take out the 2 gigs, the 8 gigs from this system and transplant it over, because that'll give me a base start, because I'll still have 2 slots available for more RAM. The graphics, the processor I'm still not too sure on, but I'll probably figure that out later on. The graphics card is actually also going to be from this setup. It's going to be the 1050 Ti. But I'm also going to be getting a capture card, so I can actually sort of like do stuff like, well, because my PlayStation 3 is over here, I can actually capture footage from that and live stream with that. Although what I'm actually also going to be doing with this is, well, because I'm going to get a graphics card for it, plus a SATA controller card. It'll be a 4x1 and not a 1x1. So as I actually get full bandwidth, and I also get some spare SATA ports, because well, because with the the 2 drive bay I'm putting in, plus the internal hard drive, plus the Blu-ray drive, it's going to leave me a bit. It's going to be leaving me a bit short of a SATA port. Hence the reason for the controller card. And the other item is I'm going to be getting a capture card, but the only reason I'm going to be doing that for this setup, again, it's generally for the PlayStation 3, but it's because I want to actually start piping audio away and just be using a headset. And, well, because I tried it on that TV and I had to crank it up stupid high, and even when I did, every single time a bass note dropped, the EU kicked in and the volume went down the drain. So what I'm gonna do for that is I'm going to run the PlayStation 3 through a capture card in there, so as I could actually just still watch it on that screen, but the audio I can actually go straight from there to headset. I actually went a heck of a lot longer than I actually wanted to, so let's see if anyone is available. I think the answer to that is going to be no. Because I saw the Fabulous Lomax auto host from your Fabulous Lomax start up midstream. So that would mean that Jive Turkey is now offline. And I do not think anybody else is running. Well, anyone, as I said, anyone that I have that I'm linked to a Discord, linked in with a Discord server. So that we are going to be going dark, and hopefully I should be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock, where we will carry on with Chi Arwell's playthrough. Yes, as you can see, it's actually starting to get very dark because, well, it's gone 8 o'clock, and, well, and turn off dark theme, and yay, more light. Yeah, because normally this is what everyone remembers. So, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully at 5 p.m. Because I'm going to be doing the usual run through, even though I really do not want to be doing any laundry out there. So I'm going to try and get in contact with family to see if I can actually sort of like get it done elsewhere. So, alright, well, that is it. Yeah, and we've got about 2 hours, along with that little pigtail that started just before the internet decided to take a nosedive. So, I'll be back tomorrow. So, this is Deep Light Here Otaku signing off. Until next time, I'll catch you later.